Iko Hana do no. This first play now. This first play. Cartoon grounds.
In the month of February, the council chairman set up this committee to look into land disputes. We call it land grabbing in our local colors. We restore normalcy and ensure that justice is done. One of the first petitions we received was this from the Collins and Nwobuisi Associates through the managing solicitor, Mr. Barrister Collins and Nwobuisi, about the land bought by Mr. Chikwe-Tasie and Mrs. Ness Oloma Abara. And the petition were against the land they bought at Mbamena, totaling about 86 plots. The transaction took place in the year 2018, if I'm not mistaken, and the client 2018, yes, both. And if I'm not mistaken, the client got a wind that some other persons were trying to delineate the land, and he discovered some survey beacons. So the council chairman told us to investigate the matter. So to cut a long story short, the buyer and the family have agreed to have resolved, and resolved in writing, and they caption it amicable settlement of the dispute in respect of Oyamba and Rewuje land is reported to the Ikwerre Local Government Council. So we are here to also see the place ourselves and report to the executive chairman. At the same time, one that under the watch of the chairman has zero tolerance for land grabbing or indiscreet activities. If you're doing something, you should be very, very sincere. And moreover, this issue of land grabbing is chasing away investors, people who work and buy property with the aim of investing or bequeathing to whoever they want to bequeath to, or even reselling at higher prices. We find out that at the end of, at the fullness of time, by the time they go there, the said property have been sold to 2 or 3 persons. This is happening in Ishipo. And by the grace of God, we will also go to Omade Meipo. We have a lot of Ozuaha. We have similar cases. We have similar cases at Igruta. We have similar cases at Alo. So we are here happy to witness the amicable resolution of acts and conducts likely of land grab likely to cause breach of peace. And thank God there is no breach of peace. We are resolving this amicably. Yes. And also witnessing the handing over. You are handing over the land to the owner.
Yes. Yes.
And the council will not only witness this signing, but we also ensure that we are part of. I don't know how soon you want to develop one. Because this signature to us is a process. Because witness instances where even the date, some signatures we are said to have been forged. We don't know if there are forgeries there. The way we know there are forgeries when development starts and there are no uprising again. That's correct. So we also request that at the earliest we start the activities. Thank God all of us here video. We have a documented paper. So as you're also developing it, the council will also witness
And supervise.
Supervise the development. You know, we have stories of this land grabbing. Me, I started hearing the story from this disgusting story of Jezebel and Naboth. Those are my first, the first time I heard about land grabbing. And those stories are very, very disgusting. So it's something that we shouldn't allow to come around this environment. Because some persons are hiring criminals, fetish, a lot of fetish. Even the people that came to council not a lot of fetish things and so on and so forth. in the name of land grabbing. So once more, I thank the family, and I also thank you too for your patience. I also thank the family for understanding, especially the chairman from Odo, the Nwobuisi family chairman, and the chairman of their land committee for standing in the side of truth and sharing that justice is done. It's a win-win situation. And also, it will also help you also that when you go outside, you also speak well of this community and this local government. There's a local government that stands on the part of peace, on the part of justice, and ensuring that no matter how long that justice is done, we have zero tolerance for issues of this nature. So, I don't know if you have anything to say. Other than that, you can also, the chairman, maybe one person will speak on your side, and maybe you or your solicitor can also speak. That we can just go back and continue with our activities.
What we have done. And I think it's what we understand position. So that by the time they respond, we show the land and hand over.
Okay. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the Ikwerre Local Government chairman and the chairman of the anti-land grabbing committee and his committee members, as well as our landlord, the Nwobuisi family of Isiokwu. We are grateful to God that at the end of the day, we are here celebrating peace. One thing that is important is in life, like I tell everybody, is that even among siblings, there is bound to be dispute, conflict. We cannot always agree all the time. But when there are disagreements, it matters so much the way it is being handled. And in this case here, at this instant matter, we are so grateful that the family stood firm to say this land, we sold it to Mr. and Mrs. Obara. And whatever happens, those who were involved in that transaction may no longer be alive today, but we acknowledge that they are members of our family and we want to resolve whatever is the problem. And God so kind, we have finally resolved the issue. One thing says, yes, we know that the economy is quite tough now, but we will not just go back home and relax. We will want to liaise with the council by His grace, God's grace. We will return to the council, get all the necessary approvals for development of this land as soon as possible so that we can start something here, so that whoever is coming to this portion of land will know that this land is owned by somebody. That we are sure. I want to appreciate again the Nwobuisi family. Thank you so much for the peace that we have achieved. And be rest assured that as development starts here, we will also not forget the family. We will always consult and then liaise with you people to ensure that we have that this land is put to maximum use that will yield good income to both the council and members of the Isiokwu community. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Nwobuisi family, committee chairman, I want to thank you. The petitioners, we also want to thank them because we, the Nwobuisi family, our anger was simple that they petitioned us over something they ought to have come to us and hear from us. So when we got the message of the petition, we responded. So and told them that if they want peace, they should come back to the family. I want to thank them because they quickly complied with that message we passed on to them. For them to know that we are not troublesome people. Since 2018 that this land was sold, those that did this selling, they are no more. But because we know it, because we were aware as at when this land was disposed, that is why we asked them to withdraw the petition and come home to enable us make genuine peace. And that peace is what we are witnessing today. It is a testament that we are not troublesome. If we were to be troublesome, we will not resolve quickly as soon as possible. So I really want to thank them. On behalf of Nwobuisi family, let it be known that we are not a bad type, because they wanted to paint us an image that is not known to us. But thank God everything have been resolved amicably. Thank you for coming. Pass this message to anybody that we are a peace-loving people. Thank you on behalf of Nwobuisi families. Thank you.
My leader. God, I have